Hello, people viewers, and welcome to Mr.Who Reviews. Today, I'm reviewing Len Korra episodes 7 and 8. Now, these episodes aren't that good, but not bad either, but I'll get more into that as I describe them. First up is the aftermath. A weird thing about this episode, at the beginning, the normal guy that does like the pre-dawn thing doesn't talk. It's Tarlock. And he doesn't like do like a narration or anything. Just you'll see the uh, 1920s film strip and he's just talking. Maybe they want to do something different, but uh. Anyway, I don't know if this is set a few days after Amon took or was destroyed the Pro Bending arena, or the straight after. But they closed the place down, and now Marco and Bolin are on the street. And Korra just came around to tell them they asked Tenzin if they can live in Air Temple Island. And said yes. And then tells them that Barbara tells them that Asami already asked their father or just invited them to live with her and her mansion. Korra is sort of, well, I'm a little bit annoyed, when we say upset that she was one step behind again with Asami. And Simon just invites her over to hang out in her mansion as well. And when she Bayfon is looking for some sulfur to get a little of the equalists, she finds that there's some she blocking their electro gauntlets that are in a cabbage corp. And she's throwing the cabbage corp down, and the guy's like, "Stop my cabbage corp!" It's just a good nod to an old gag in the last season series. It's just good. Like it might have one extra line in it, but it's so good. Ugh. Anyway, Cora goes over to Sami's mansion and see that she Marco Bellina in a pool, and Bellina's acting like a spoiled brat. And then Sami's showing them the place where they test out future industries, automobiles. I can't remember what they really call them. And Cora's starting to like her a bit, but I had a bit of a weird scene where she's in the bathroom and you see the powder puff and just put it on her face, like just wax off. It kind of makes sense like he does this since he never used something like that before, since it's not really um that much like since the way she looks or style or clothes style or anything is really her thing. Sort of like a tomboy. Um, yeah. And then she overhears Asami's father talking on the phone, saying that the stuff that Cadcorp work and that he's ready to make a final plans in a week or so. And she tells what she heard to Chief Beifong and Tenzin and decided to do a search in future industries. Asami and Marco don't really like that. They're just a little annoyed at Korra and he's concerned they hate her a little bit. And afterwards, when he don't find anything in future industries, Marco's like, "Are you happy now?" It was just convinced you that he's It's in the core. It's just not letting it go. So if he doesn't let this go, then the friendship is over. And at that time, Korra sees one of the workers giving her a look saying I have information, and then and well, telling them see if they want to go to him, and they just tell him, or he'll tell them that the Tommy father has a secret workstation underneath the mansion, and they do find it, and it's obvious that Tommy doesn't know that was there, and they just went down with Bone and America and Tommy being left on the top, or left behind with one of the guards or policemen keeping an eye on them. And a really smart trick that Marco did to get the policeman like knock him out. He pretended to sneeze and just fire bands on the guy. It's just, ugh. And I will say that Old Man is really that funny in this episode. You get a little bit of a snicker from me sometimes in this, but not really laugh out loud things. I don't know. I think I agree with a lot of the other fans of the series that isn't as funny as that soccer was, sort of like soccer lights, but it's a little bit funny. Anyway, Korra and the others just find the workstation or the assembly line for the Equalists. And turns out Tommy's father built some mechs. And I don't know what that is, like a robotic suit. I don't know why I didn't say that. And turns out he was in one of them. And you wonder why he is with the Equalists. It's because a few years ago in the TV show time, one of the triads or one of the criminal groups in Plug City actually killed his wife, or just a firebender in the group, and he just been hating benders ever since. But you look at another way, you can see that the guy is just doing this for his daughter, and the other one happened to his wife, happened to his daughter, and he's just angry at the firebender that killed his wife, and just giving to his fear of what if that happens to him, or what happens it happens to his daughter. It kind of makes sense. And it proves what Yoda said in Phantom Menace is totally true. Fear turns to anger, anger turns into hate, and hate turns into suffering. This proves it. Yeah. Anyway, Korra and the others will fight off the next suit, but get electrocuted or just knocked out to electricity. And when Bolin and Marco try to save them, to get caught, just says some talking between Marco and Asami's father. Yes, I forget his name. Ugh. And then Asami comes down and sees the father, and he goes to tell the wife doing it, and he tried to keep her away from it as long as possible. And just tell the old Darth Vader, join me, and we'll make a perfect world together. And my Darth Vader present is really good, so. And when you think he's gonna join him, he just turns turns on him. I get what I'll say, and it just knocks him out with the electric wall. And they escape and get onto an airship. But it isn't really that of a much of a happy ending since some bit Bayfong's metal benders were taken. And at that time, he decides to resign as the head of chief of police and take the law into their own hands. Oh God. He has to be one of the badass characters in this whole show. It makes sense how she's so star. Her badassness is being hereditary. Yeah. Anyway, Korra is just inviting Marco, Bolan, and Sami to the air temple or air temple island or whatever, and just ends with them flying off. And Korra is disappointed that he doesn't have Marco and stuff like that. This is an okay episode, something sort of predictable. And it turns out the guy or the informant that told him about this secret lab or whatever was part of the trap that the zombie's father made. So I don't know how I didn't see that coming. And I did say there were some good parts in this, but I don't know. It felt predictable, and it's a okay episode, some good character building and stuff like that. I give it a 5 out of 10. Now for next episode, when extremes meet, I I don't know if I get that second word right. So I don't know if I did, but uh, anyway, like the last episode, it takes place after what happened in the last one, and everybody's at the Air Temple Island, and Milo, Lenora, and Iki welcome everybody back, sort of welcoming Marco Bonin and uh, Asami to the temple, and Iki just getting real squeaky over Habu, the firefighter, and let's see, oh yeah, Milo giving the googly eyes to Asami and calling her beautiful when he waves. It's just weird. And it turns out that the air temple has two sides, one for boys, one for girls, which makes a little bit of sense. And Iki knew let loose that Korra likes Marathon is a little bit funny. But one of the funny parts is that when Korra brings Asami into her room and closes the door when Iki's trying to get him in the face, Iki makes is just great. It looked like she was turned into a wolf or something. That's cool. Another good bit is when Korra thinks Iki's knocking and he's telling her that she should go away and it turns out it's Tenzin. That's just a classic thing. It's just, wow. I don't know. Anyway, Tenzin just came in to welcome Asami to the temple and tell Korra that the, the Turlock is doing like a press conference or handing over the keys to police station to the new police chief, and he's supposed to be there. And then but Korra talking to him, he tried to get her to go his task force again. And when that doesn't happen, he just slags her about not able to do airband and calling her a half no, just calling her an avatar and saying it's like something else, but anyway, when they're going, Ten just trying to assure Korra that her ability to airband, not airband, will come a time or big whatever, I don't know. I'm just asking, just telling her that she might be able to get help if she somehow talk to her past selves. I know I forgot to mention this the other times, but she mentions that she's seen some visions of an old, older Aang being in trouble and Tenzin saying that she can sort of meditate on this to see how the whole thing plays out. And when they're back on the Air Temple Island, Korra just by herself and was about to cry when everybody just finds her and reassures her that she's not alone and they might not be a pro Ben team anymore, but still be a team. And Bonin is given the name of the new team avatar. It's just, I don't know. I think because there's an alpha. Everybody just gets ready and they think they're gonna wait on Naga, but she just throws them all off. I guess about 4 people can really ride on her. So Asami picks up again a car. This makes sense. Like the reason Aang and the others rode them off is because there wasn't really that much vehicles back then. But in here, there's a load. There's motorbikes, cars, planes, airships, a lot of other stuff. So there's like that transition to see the new team avatar doing more new stuff. And turns out that the car is also hooked up or just wired to a police transmission, so they know where the crimes happen. And the space between them and the G blockers is good. But I see when I bought in makes a ramp. I don't know why it's good, but it's just great. Anyway, when they catch the guys, Tarok is steamed because he thinks that they're trying to take the law in their own hands. I don't really want that. And Card is acting all cocky. Let's see. Oh yeah, and after that, Tarok implements martial law. It, I don't know why he's doing this. As Ten said, he's just proving what Haman is saying. That the benders are oppressing non-benders using their power to take control. So do you really think that this will help the case of the benders? Ugh. Anyway, when Team Avatar got a signal of some some equalists that are dangerous, they find that it's just ordinary people being held up, and the lights on their house or the power of the house are turned off. Like a whole street, and Tarnoff is behind it, and he even captures some of them. I think most of them are kids. The Korra tries to talk Tarnoff to not do this, and he tries to save everybody, but then he puts um, Marco Bolan and Asami in jail. And when the Tenzin and Korra try to get him out, she flung them out because I think they're still questioning or something about being equalists or it doesn't associate with them. And there is a bit of a funny line where Korra says that you're the seat that you're the worst seat ever, and Ten try to calm her down, saying that they need to be patient that. And then when he goes, like, you are the worst seat ever. I don't know why they did that. It makes no sense. It's like he tried to copy Korra's attitude or something. Anyway, Korra just looking out the window and make up not to go to Tarlock's office. And for some reason, he has a waterfall or stream in there. I know he's from the Northern War Tribe or the Southern one or whatever, but Really? And they just started talking, and Tarok just said, saying that he and her are sort of the same, like about using their bedding to the get what they want and stuff like that. And the fight between them is kind of good, and showing that Thor is has the upper hand at some point. When you have to use your fire bedding, Tarok blood beds. I remember from the Puppet Master, they're only people are only about are able to do that under the full moon, and it wasn't the full moon that time or this time, so makes no sense. Anyway, he knocks it out, and then see sees more of what happened to Aang when he's out 40, 30, one of the next episodes, and just takes her, just puts her in a box or something to take her away, and before he closes it, he just blows or breathes fire from her mouth. Again, makes no sense. Like, only time I saw that being done, like, blowing a breathing fire from your mouth, like, straight, is is in the Guru when I was a cup of tea and a breathe fire. It makes no sense. Like, or early firebenders had to do like on the head off. So there must be an after thing. I don't know, but anyway, Korra is taken away, and we find out next episode. Hammer. Once again, this is an okay episode. It's a bit better than the aftermath because there are some shocking stuff in this, and Tarok is just I don't know. Like, I think he's doing the martial law thing on purpose for some reason. But please, must be really desperate to do that. Anyway, I give this a 7 out of 10. I do think it's cool, but I like a 9 or 10 out of 10. Like, it does have some shocking stuff, but still. Anyway, next week we see an older version of Aang called Ahsoka and see Faithon taking the law into their own hands, and the origin or just some answers of how Tarlok built the blood bands, and Marco realizing his true feelings, or Tommy seeing his true feelings for Korra. And after that, actually my favorite episode in the season where Amon will take his his final attack on the city. It's all good. Until that time, I'm Mr.Who. See you there.